When you go into a transaction like buying a commercial property, you want to make sure you have your team together. And so you might say, well, that's great. Yeah, I want my team together. Who should be on my team? Well, the people you want are a really good brokerage firm and or an agent if the broker's not a selling broker actively out there in the marketplace. You want an excellent insurance person. There's a lot of insurance issues and a lot of different ways that run through managing and owning a commercial property. Third person you want is an attorney. Stuff will come up. And then the fourth person you probably want is perhaps a property manager. There's a lot of different roles. Sometimes they can all overlap. Sometimes they're distinct, and there's reasons why you may want them to overlap, and there's reasons why you may want them to be distinct. A property manager, at their core, they really just run the property sort of like a CFO or a trustee for the owner. They collect all the rents. They pay all the vendors. They generate financial statements, and hopefully, if the property's running well, they distribute checks to the owners at the end of each month. The leasing agent handles if there's a vacancy, or a property has some spaces that turn over, and then the agent will be called in to market that space and lease it. In that situation, you're having those roles separated out. Oftentimes, property managers may want to lease it, but they're kind of different skill sets. And sometimes it's a good, like we do, we often separate those out. So if there's a vacancy, we have the leasing agent handle it. We'll consult with him or her, but this person knows the market, knows how to market, has the databases, that's not really the business that we're in. And then the third piece is real estate brokerage. Brokerage is really about buying and selling property, not so much about leasing. And again, all those things can be blended together in a firm, but brokerage is really focused on you're ready to sell your building or you're ready to buy a building, we'll help you do that.